Is there any love left? Is there any love left? Is there any love?
Yeah. That guy cracking
I was going to
up.
say, what's great is, this old guy laughing. All right. So let's get into the birthday bash. There's a lot to unpack here. So the birthday bash happened on Sunday. So do you want to start with the positives?
Yes.
There's actually quite a bit of positives here.
Yes. No, in fact,
That's what I've heard.
I have heard almost unanimously from the people that went, yes, there's an asterisk that when you have fun at a Corey show, there's always like a level of irony there.
There's some caveats to it for sure. Now, I mean, it looked like a packed house, which is good for him. I mean, the smartest thing he did was the tickets were like $22, so it was $28 like after fees or something like that. Plus, it didn't look like it was that big of a venue either. I mean, I'm not trying to take anything away, but I mean, it's a good thing. It was like the right size.
It was a perfect size because it looked full.
The hits play. Because I mean, again, I didn't watch all of it because again, we had so many boots on the ground, which was awesome to see, and we had a ton of people sending us footage. But when I was skimming through, he still makes these mistakes where, he'll play fucking Ascension Millennium, but then he'll play like Gotta Walk Away, which I know we like it as a goof.
Yeah.
But like you can see when the crowd's just kind of like sitting there, like that's when people get their arms crossed, like, all right. But let me show you. I mean, this was the second song that played, which is Ascension Millennium. It was so good. I edited a multi-camera cut of Ascension Millennium.
Yes.
That you want to talk friendship arc? Corey, take this edit I've made of this performance. Not to pat myself on the back, but it's a Jim and them thing to do where we pat ourselves on the back.
We say that like 20 times in the show.
I made you an amazing cut of Ascension Millennium.
Probably his best song.
But
Jim
this
thing
one,
to do, by the way.
this one I was fucking so in on. So here we go. The Birthday Bash, Ascension Millennium, the Corey Feldman Band, 2025, one night only.
Happy
the Corey
Coreyversary.
Feldman Birthday Bash. Happy Coreyversary.
Ascension. Let's ascend, everybody. Come on. You get the children chances near if you're you. In the end, you can live and see and
He's not even doing his moves. He's just full of joy.
Big rock star moment coming up. There it comes.
Look how happy he is.
This is the second time he's been happy in his life.
Oh, the
Get ready for this shit. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I'm peeking. I need glow sticks.
I'd like to observe something, Jim.
Well, one thing I do want to say though.
Yes.
And I mean, it's not your fault, Mike.
Oh.
But I do got to call you out because you were like, we would go to this show and it wouldn't be fun. Now, I know I got to ask this question because I already know Mike's answer. Do we go to the birthday bash?
No.
Why? Why do we not go to the birthday bash?
Well, it's funny as a goof for like 30 seconds. And then,
I get
and
what
then
you're
it's
saying.
a waste
Yeah,
of
I
time.
understand that. This would have been fucking, at least
Yeah.
this part. To be fair, I don't think the whole show would have been fun.
Not the show.
But this part would have been a fucking blast. I would have tears coming down my eyes.
What I always say is it
Yeah.
would be fun for 1 or 2 songs and then get boring.
I thought you said it'd be fun for like a second or something.
But I always
But,
imply
like-
that it's like a song or 2 would be
Yeah.
all right, but then we'd get bored.
But the other thing though, and people have already kind of pointed this out, something's up with Adrian. She's kind of not into it.
I was just saying, there's
Yeah.
2 types of being of phoning in that's happening.
Yes.
One is people videotaping the show using their phones, and the other is everything Adrian Sky's doing because she could not have less energy. She looks fucking bored. She seems like she's sleepwalking
thing-
through all of this.
I feel like maybe she was nervous.
Yeah.
But then again, there probably is some shame as well of like, yeah, I'm going out with Corey
Yeah.
Feldman.
Yeah, there's probably a bunch of filth pigs out here.
When you see her during the performances, she with Corey on stage, she's just kind of standing there, like just staring at him or like staring off into the distance or
Bored
whatever.
or over it
Yeah.
or something.
So in this one, you could see Adrian a bit, and yeah, she does look out of it, but it almost looks like there's a moment where Corey notices this. Because look, there she is. She's just staring at him.
To be fair, if you don't remember the songs, you get real lost where you're like, what part is this?
It's weird that she wants to be a performer. She just comes across as someone who doesn't want to be on stage, and that seems weird as someone who wants to be a singer.
But I would just assume, I mean, I guess if you're going to be up there, even if you're a backup singer, I guess you would just kind of have to fake it at the very least.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to just fake, like, rocking out or something. Even though, I guess, how do you rock out to some of this shit?
Dude, did you see the drummer on Ascension Millennium? When you hear what he's actually
Ascension
playing?
Millennium, there's no excuse. But watch when he walks past her here. I think he kind of is like, hey, fucking wake up.
Hey, give it a get.
Starts snapping at her.
Just gives her a key bump real quick. Hey.
Like, she's just chilling.
She's just having a panic attack for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So he kind of sees her here. Watch. Gives her a little, like, hey. Like,
No, he's just checking in on her like a good boyfriend.
he's trying to what?
I think he's just checking in on her like a good boyfriend. Like, hey, you okay?
It did seem like are you all right?
But I think it's also like, yeah, it's maybe it's are you all right? But also look at me, I'm fucking performing my ass off.
Or look at everybody
let's
on the
get
stage.
in the fucking, let's get in our heads in the goddamn game already.
Yeah.
The keyboard player's like, looking like Dr. Teeth.
Because yeah, I don't know. That's not just are you okay? That's a
He looks
hey.
kinda angry,
That's
yeah.
a fucking stink face. What are you doing?
Hello, are you? You know we're doing a song, right?
Hello, we're doing Love Left. How quickly we forget here.
Buttoned uneven. I think it's just an uneven shirt because his collar looks normal. I can't tell.
Yeah, enhance.
Yeah, let's see.
No, that's button wrong. Look
Okay,
at
okay, I couldn't
look how
tell.
far over the other
I couldn't.
side.
The bottom, it's clear, but I couldn't tell on the top.
Yeah, no, this is this is the show of my life right now, and
Yeah.
you're ruining this for
yeah,
me.
yeah. You took horse tranquilizers and you tried to button my shirt for me.
And yeah, I think he kind of notices it as he's dancing. He's doing his fist bumps.
Well, because he's jumping. Look at Greg. Greg's loving
Yeah,
life.
Greg's always smiling it and loving it.
Yeah, and then he walks by her, and she's literally she looks like someone who's like bored waiting for the bus.
No, she's like about to throw up.
Yeah, this is where he notices, like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, not even a foot tap,
Yeah.
not a clap, not a like shoulder movement. It's just nothing.
Just like a full foot and a half shorter than her.
And now he's like, do what I'm doing.
Yeah, 2 dicks.
Yeah, where was actually, because during this song, he also did bust out some sweet vocalizing.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, Corey hitting them notes.
Is there any love left? Is there any love left? Is there any love?
Yeah. That guy cracking
I was going to
up.
say, what's great is, yeah, this old guy laughing.
Yeah, just a bunch of people cracking up.
Even he had to turn away. He was
turned
afraid he'd get caught.
Turn the other way because he's up front. Oh God! Look at him. Oh. A filth pig who doesn't even know.
But
he's
he's
a filth
also
pig.
turning to his wife and saying, "This is the best night of my life." The day of our kids born, yeah, it's okay.
Is there any love?
He has to put his hand over his mouth.
In the juice.
Throw something at him.
In the juice. 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 In the juice.
I like the pirate cowboy bass player. It's like, oh, I think it's my time.
He's teasing juke my dick, but he's not going to do it. And I juke.
And I juke my dick.
What is happening?
Looked
Dude?
like Corey might have went backstage for a second.
The
He's got a lot
drummer's
of energy.
standing.
You're now.
Even jazz musicians are like, dude, there's only so much improv you can do on stage.
In the juke. Juking dicks. I'm juking dicks. He was tossing Funko Pops out into the crowd.
Yeah, I heard.
Just like,
I've got too many. I'm drowning
One-
in these things.
oh, whipped it right at him.
Yeah, like a college softball pitch into that guy's face with a Funko Pop.
JUKDIC. That's what love means to me.
Pow! Shoot it out of a t-shirt cannon.
Give it to the lady. Come on, give it to the lady now.
Give it to the lady I whipped off her forehead.
Now, what's great though is watch how he walks. Like this is when he turns into an old man.
Yeah. Gotta walk away.
Yeah, he's got old man butt.
He does kind of like walk like old man in the park.
Yeah, it's like the Irishmen when they like tried to de-age.
There was, I mean, the other thing that was going around is this one where he takes his pants off, which
Well,
is
dude, the thing is, it's funny in a different way because you think, oh, it's Corey taking his pants
Yeah.
off, but instead, a second pair of pants
well, it's
underneath.
It's typically just because it's probably for his costume
Yeah,
changes.
but it's so
shit,
funny.
he's jacked.
But he just did it. He did it on stage for whatever reason. But I mean, it probably was the smartest thing he did because this is what's getting all the headlines.
Yeah.
Is the fact that he took his pants off on stage.
It's so funny. Eyebrow up.
Adrian must have been fuming.
See, isn't it funny? He just has like a pair of dress pants
Yeah.
underneath.
Because this is what happens when he runs backstage real quick. He like whips his pants off, throws his mirror jacket on, and runs back out on
Look at
stage.
he's all shy.
Yeah, perfect
Yeah.
pause. It's like, hey, Adrian, here's a preview of tonight.
Well, look, his fucking dick's down to his knee almost. Goddamn. I assume that's his penis.
Yeah,
Look at it. Sideways in his pocket.
yeah, it's his penis. He thinks he looks like Iggy Pop, but he actually looks like Corey Feldman.
Yeah. He's like, oh no, I took my shoes off. This is punk rock Corey as hell.
Yeah.
He almost threw them, then lightly set them down.
I love how everyone's like, then he perfectly nails the song, but it's like, you can't even hear him.
Yeah. Also,
Anytime you can never hear him because it's live, it's like, he nailed it.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah.
he's so good.
Punk rock.
Also, all I did was go, money! Like anyone can do that. I just did that.
Cummies!
In my mouth.
I always forget he has a tattoo.
Yeah,
looking at
it's
us.
a jump scare. He like looks through the monitor at us.
Looks through the screen. He reaches through and starts choking me.
What does he have in his pocket? Like a
A
flute?
big fat dick.
A big fat cock?
Oh, it's his vape pen, right?
Oh, it is.
Dude,
Actually, let's take a look at characters. This is the first time it's been performed live.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, there's his
You heard
vape.
my new single yet?
Yeah, oh, and actually, yeah, there was something I wanted to call out here. And this kind of gives credence to the idea that this song is AI.
Oh.
Because all of a sudden, this fucking thing is out there, which I think has the lyrics on it. Because that's not out there during every song. I don't know what the fuck you call that. It's like what the like an orchestra person
Yeah,
has
yeah.
in front of them or whatever.
What? Huh.
But
Sheet music. It's got all his
But
notes he's
it's
got to
also
hit.
a very simple song, so it's not like he couldn't remember it, right?
simple.
unless it's a fucking AI song that he's only really like recorded once and barely listened to.
Weird. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Because watch, I think in some of these shots, it looks like he's just reading the lyrics off of it as he's trying to perform it.
You heard our new single yet?
Oh,
It's called-
and one other thing, again, patting ourselves on the back. Frank, I know you're keeping count. He does the thing here where he says, have you heard my new single? Then he corrects himself and says, we've constantly talked about how he never puts his band on. And dude, in the Instagram live last week, he was shouting out each of their names. Now he's talking about our music, our this.
He's been very good about that
Yes,
lately.
he's definitely learning a thing or two from your boys.
Have you heard my new single yet? Have you heard our new single yet? It's called Characters. Because people have told me through the years that I'm just a character. Fuck you. But I am sort of a character. I'm a lot of characters, and many of them are exemplified in our new video for our new single. Hopefully you've heard the song. We're very proud of it. We're gonna perform it for you live for the very first time right now with our brand new video.
I will say, I
Wonderful
stand by the
AI
fact that I don't think it's an AI song.
Well, I don't think it
Not
is
that
either,
you're
but
wrong,
I think
it's interesting that he did that.
I think it gives a little bit more juice to the theory, though. I don't necessarily think that, but now I'm kind of raising my eyebrows a bit. Or at the very least, maybe it was maybe he juiced it up with some AI. Maybe he kind of wrote out some basic ideas, and he was like, put this into a song, please.
It could be the lyrics.
Because even I know the lyrics at this point. How the fuck does he not know the lyrics?
Except that.
Bob Cratchit.
Because look, he's staring at it.
Yeah.
This is the sheet music for Tambourine.
Yeah, no, he's
And I also I like the zoom in because you can see some of his smiley singing that he does.
Ugh.
That's the thing we kind of guessed that he was going to do, and he absolutely does it. But yeah, I don't know why he has to read the lyrics unless, again, maybe there's an AI assist here.
that is so strange because I don't know what else it could be. Why else would you have them up there?
Masters of disguise. Wear the mask to hide our face, bringing shadows from the past. Soon enough, the image fades, and no longer fits the past. We are all just characters.
Whoa.
Every day is a brand new scene.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's killing it.
That sounds better than it does in the recorded version.
Yeah,
he
warmed up
He
now.
owns that way more than he does in the recorded version.
But also, like I was saying before, it sounds better in the Atmos version anyways.
Oh, okay.
Because it doesn't sound all like blown out and weird.
Right.
Plus, our fucking lobotomy is complete because we
because
listen to so much
we have
trash that we're
holes
like,
in our brain.
this is actually good.
That's true. We even talked about it, me and Jeff, at the same time. Like, oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah, I like the turds when they're salt.
We are all just characters. Every day is a brand new scene. We do
Sounds
our
great.
best to say the words on the pages in between.
Greg's loving this.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, Greg should be in Adrian's spot. Adrian should be behind him.
Yeah,
Yes, 100%.
Adrian's floating above herself, observing. I would have tears rolling down my face,
Right?
As we were all rocking back together, going, and he's like, "Get up here, Jim and them, I love you."
Yeah.
We're like, "Ah!"
Yeah,
Friendship on!
the moment would just win over. He'd be like, you know what? We're all having
He
fun.
hands you the guitar. You're like,
The screen flashes and it just says friendship arc in rainbow letters. I'm kissing the cowboy pirate bass player on
I
the
mean,
mouth.
this is just Charlie's musical from Always Sunny, right?
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, Smiley singing. Greg having a blast.
Yeah. Greg's always happy, even when he shouldn't be.
You go through the pearly gates, you see St. Peter, and you're playing the highlights of your life.
Yeah,
This song is rolling, and then it's like, "Welcome, son," and then everyone in heaven is Cory.
Best part right here.
Whoa, this sounds great. The sheet music just says "shooka shooka smack," "shooka shooka smack."
Yeah, that's the part I didn't know.
It sounds
I
great.
said a metal baby, metal baby, metal baby, hook. Characters, like a bona fide classic.
Oh,
he got a
shit.
different top
He
hat.
got a top hat from the crowd.
Put it on Adrian.
She gets all pissed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now the retarded part. Look, she just stands there with her.
She looks away.
Yeah, she can't take it, dude.
Yeah, dude, she seems like she 100% doesn't want to be there.
She's having a little bit too much fun. He has a little bit too much fun on that part.
Want to know another character?
You don't go see the Mars Volta live to hear the songs played the same.
Ron in the chat, Adrian thinking about the old man birthday sex she promised him, and the regret is real.
Yeah, that Big Daddy scene. The old balls on you.
And then yeah, the last thing here was he just kind of has like a rambling intro.
What?
Yeah, huh?
Wait, who? Corey?
So if you've seen me before, you've heard it before. If you know my music,
Look at Adrian,
you know
dude.
it's
She
from my
looks
first
like
album,
almost
one of the very
afraid.
first songs I wrote when I was 15 because I wrote it at 15 knowing that the world was sick and that we all need to heal because we got some fucked up shit going on. Sorry for the kids in the audience. I didn't mean to get raw on you, but you know. things are
Hi, I'm
dark
Corey
right now. There's a
Feldman.
lot of darkness in the world. We need to bond together with love. We need to support each other. Forget red and blue. Forget Democrats and Republicans. Forget all of this
It's
division.
Gregor Bentley.
We are
It's
one
just Gregor Bentley.
people. We are one. Grace. We are one. Loving being. We are sentient beings. We must coexist. We must cohabitate. We must love one another.
She does take
Ladies and
the
gentlemen,
confetti away
Yeah.
for him.
it's as simple as we want it to be. It's in your hearts. And remember that. I knew it at 15 years old when I wrote this, and I still know it, and I sing it today. The song is called It's So Simple, because it's as simple as
That
we
drummer
want
needs
it.
to learn how to cut the sleeves off his shirt.
He like closes out with this, and he always has to brag that he wrote it at 15, and everyone's like, yeah, that means you shouldn't want to play it
Yeah.
anymore. That means it sucks.
It's also not like a good like end of show song.
Yeah.
It's like a real like bum everybody out, drag you down like final song.
To be. Sing along if you know the words. If you don't know the words, sing along anyway. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is see what we have all these fun songs like the jams that we know, and then you're like, ah, fuck. Got to sit through. It's So Simple now.
Yeah.
When you get something in your head, right here.
Ugh. Write more songs like Ascension Millennium, Corey.
You got to love it. It's as simple as that.
And what a bummer way to end your show.
You know what? We should all get 22 necklaces.
Yeah. Yeah.
we should all have 22 necklaces.
Yeah.
And then
Am
every
I
time-
wrong?
Well, at the very least, we should wear him to the show so that whenever he brings it up, we can all
Yeah.
pull ours out at the
Yeah.
same
Well,
time,
and
knowing
yeah,
when he's
like,
going to pull his out.
At least $1,000 22 necklaces are up.
Oh, we totally got to get fucking 22 necklaces, dude. We need like the exact copies, and that way we can all like that's how we bond.
Yeah, look, you can get it for $10.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, we got to get some.
It's so simple.
When you love the one you're with, got to tell.
And you know what? Everyone in the chat, we have to all get 22 necklaces.
Yeah.
That we're all going to be that way when we're all like we all come together Friday night for Jim and Them Live, but then throughout the week when we're out in the world, all characters in the global show, if you will, we will all at one point we'll all touch our 22s and we'll know that we're all out there.
Unless you go on a date and then you're allowed to hide it because it's embarrassing.
When you know how to get
Look at her. She does not want to be
Well,
there.
he, like, if you actually want to go back, I didn't want to interrupt, but he looks straight at her and she like actively avoids eye contact with him until he keeps walking by. It's like,
no.
it seems almost
Is
intentional.
this an abusive relationship situation? But we're just turning a blind eye because he's doing an amazing performance that we can't get enough of.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you define abuse as. Is shoving cocaine up a 25-year-old's nose abuse or a good time?
Dude, it must be so boring to have to stand there for an hour like this whole
With your hands
time.
behind your back, just like a kindergartner waiting for dinner.
It's so simple. What do we waste so much time? It's so simple. I'm not telling you a lie. It's so
She's had it.
But
All I do is stare at her.
She's
the whole
happy
time.
because now she can go.
It is funny because at the beginning I was like, "What are we gonna do? Just pick on her?" But like, I can't help. Like during his performance, I can't help it. I'm not even picking on her. It's just I can't understand. I'm trying to understand what's going on.
Exactly. I don't feel like we're picking on her. We're all baffled by there's some subtext here that we don't know, that we don't have the context for.
when you see the money in your pocket and the kids on the street.
All right, we get it. I mean, like that's basically the show. I mean, there's a ton of more clips from the show. Oh, actually, for old time's sake,
This is one of my favorite Beatles songs because it's about sex. Does anybody know this one?
Has anyone ever had sex?
If you don't, then you should. Why don't we do it in the rain?
It's always funny.
it's good every time.
Damn.
I mean,
he just doesn't sing the rest of
I am getting a hint, Jim, from a attendee of the show
okay.
that they were fighting a lot before the show.
Oh, how do they know? Is the inside scoop?
Perhaps they were backstage, dude.
Oh, I wonder what they were fighting about then.
You lost the bag?
And perhaps-
I didn't lose the bag. You did it all.
Perhaps while they were backstage, she didn't want to be around him very much. Perhaps this is hearsay. Who knows? I'm simply a little
Why
bird.
can't you say?
A little
Is
bird
more-
told me. You know what? Is Corey doing Beatles songs like the best thing he could possibly do?
Yeah, it could be.
Because all of his songs are bad except Ascension Millennium.
Yeah.
But when he's trying, like, obviously Characters wasn't good, but it had a different vibe and energy to it than his normal stuff. Perhaps him trying to emulate the Beatles will like bring some like enthusiasm that wasn't there already.
I don't know. Is him covering one of the most beloved bands of all time good for him? Probably.
I mean, the birthday bash, I mean, but for all intents and purposes, a great success for Corey.
Seems like it.
So congratulations, Corey. I mean, there are definitely some rough habits that you need to break, and we'll break them out of you. Don't
Yeah.
worry, we'll fix you. Now, we do need to back up a little bit to the contest.
Yes.
And it's funny because Mike didn't know when we were streaming last week.
I had no clue.
You knew, right, Jeff?
Yeah, I knew from
Yeah.
the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah, so Andy, the name that got pulled,
I think I even goofed about the idea.
you joked about it, and I kept being like, does he know? Like,
Andrew Harburger
wait, doxing
is the
people?
winner.
What is he doing?
Andy definitely listens. He's got to, right? This Andy Hamburger guy.
Oh, definitely.
There's no way to know.
I have no clue.
Because I didn't want to, I wasn't trying to put too much on it because I wasn't sure if they knew. I mean, I assumed they would kind of figure it out or whatever, but I wanted to see how it would play out first.
Sure, yeah, I had no clue. I had absolutely no clue.
But let's back up a little bit. You know, again, we're the FAIREST podcast, so at least to be fair, how he did break down the contest.
For you people who happen to live in the LA or California area or have the ability to get here this weekend. So remember, if you live in England or if you live in Poland or if you live in New York and you can't get here this weekend, don't bother entering because it won't do you any good.
So, yeah. So, our very own Andy Capp did win the contest. And, I mean, if we back it up, too, he had initially said that it was going to be like the first 10 to get it right.
Yeah.
But they only had 5. Dude, I have to imagine that all 5 were our listeners because
Oh, really?
Because, yeah, I mean...
since I didn't even know our guy won, it didn't even occur to me that all 5 of them might have just been us.
Because, yeah, you kind of missed this, Mike, but in our Discord, Cocoa Butter had the answers. And also, if we back it up, this contest essentially exists because of Cocoa Butter. She tweeted to him before he even announced this contest, like, oh, did I get it right? And she had the list. And it was almost like 2 days later after he saw that, he rolled out this contest.
He's smart, though. He saw a good idea.
Yes.
And he said, let's fucking roll with it.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I won't take anything away from him. But it's just funny that, you know, not only did I feel like the people that entered his contest were all our listeners, but it was also basically the contest idea came from one of our listeners. You know what? We're helping him out here. I mean, at least our listeners are helping him out. We gave him this contest idea. Andy did a big mistake.
Yeah, Andy. Once I learned about this, Andy fucked up. Come on, Andy. You gotta act like you've been there before, dude.
I get what he was going for. I mean, because he did know, like, we had to submit a name. What we were gonna do is our boy Zach. We knew he was in the area, and so I linked him up with Andy to be like, dude, Zach can just go. Zach will get because he's in the area. He'll be able to go and get the Funko Pops and meet Corey.
Yeah.
Except I should have maybe coached Andy a little bit before I had him email, because he did email and he said, unfortunately, I live on the East Coast and I can't make plans in time, but I have a close friend that lives in the area is willing to take my spot. And he gave the name and phone number. You gave him an out. Now, I get it, because they probably, since they had his name, technically, it would be weird.
But you could have said, like, oh,
still,
it's a fake name, or I'm using it. Like, there's a million things you could say.
Yes. You should have, like, just don't even try to even rationalize anything. Just, like,
say it.
Here's my name. My name's Zach. Here's my number.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Wait for them. If they ask you something, then you can kind of figure out a plan.
Yeah. Andy, you're not the worst. It's just you got some learning. Take these cues to be a better phony later in the future.
Just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that you'll never get again, and kind of ruined it for the show. But.
Yeah, just would have been an amazing moment for the show, Andy.
Yeah, but whatever, you know, this is fine.
It's time to look at Heather's Twitter!
So magically, they pull over to this person, Jamie, on Twitter, who HDM is, like, always talking to. Like, it just so happened to be someone that they kind of know closely.
Okay.
And she's like, I'm a bit confused. Did Heather's account get hacked? I got a phone call and text message saying the other person couldn't make it to the concert. And then she said the other person could not make it, and it cannot be given to anyone else or transferred.
Why?
You were the
Why?
Yeah, you were
That's
the
horseshit.
Yeah, no, it is horseshit. But at least, to be fair, he did, like, I can't fault him for it.
Sure.
And it probably immediately just threw up alarm bells.
See, it didn't occur to me but he probably thought, oh, maybe all of them are someone.
I think so. I think they just realized, like, oh my God, every winner that everyone that knew, the only people that could possibly know every character from the video would be the Filth Pigs. The only thing I could call you out on, and I demand to see the evidence, just in fair, good-natured, like, hey, this is like, you know, when we call a ceasefire.
Sure.
And then we go and meet on the battlefield for
two
tea.
generals, yeah.
Yes, we're for tea, because I'm like, I demand to see the time-stamped email from Jamie Jones that has all the correct answers, because I do believe it does not exist.
No.
But yeah, Heather's like, the other person could not make it, and it cannot be given to anyone else or transferred. You are the next one, so congratulations. Call me and I will give you details. So happy for you. I already had your phone number as you gave it to me. Corey Feldman can confirm.
Well, and it is so suspect because she's like, your number was already in my phone, so it's just some person she already knows.
Yeah, she talks to this person all the time. It just so happened that they won. What ended up happening is that we did buy a ticket for Zach, and Zach did go to the show still.
Speaking of Zach being there, a really quick thank you. We were getting, like, inundated with people that were like...
a ton of people. Captain EO's in the chat. He was there. He sent a bunch of footage as well.
A bunch of goons were there.
Dude, we had so many people boots on the ground.
I was...
Another character, you want to know another character, you know you just another character. Character.